Alright guys, well, a few things have transpired since last time I was online. One of those being, as you can see, I have, again, a couple new pieces of gear, but there's a reason for this, as there usually is. Well, this time, it is because I died. But not just once, a couple times. The first time I died, well, fighting some beetles, and they decided to run, and they social aggro, and so I went from having one beetle to three beetles to six beetles to dead. Well, what happened there is I rezzed. I was level 5. I rezzed, and there was a bug apparently, and it took my shield, and the one that I had looted that was really good, and gave me the newbie warrior shield. And so I reported that bug. I was a little upset about it, but it was the way it was. And then one of our guild members crafted me a new shield and a new weapon. So that is why I have the new weapon and shield. But as you can see, I had another encounter with my old shield, the one before this one, the newbie shield, and I was exploring because Sky wasn't ready to play, and I just wanted to explore and see if I could find some apple trees, and well, I found some, but I also found some some guys that wanted to kill me, and so as a result, I had this bright idea because I've jumped off cliffs before and I didn't die, and I was like, I'm gonna jump off this cliff, and don't do that. Yeah, because one of two things is gonna happen. One, you're obviously gonna die or could die, and two, if you do die, you might die the way that I did, which again, another bug. I've been pretty good at finding these. Um, Instead of my body falling to the ground and dying and allowing me to loot it and everything, I spent the last 8-9 hours waiting to get my corpse put down to the ground because the community manager was busy, and for 2 hours, and I finally got tired. I went to sleep, came back, and it was not moved. She said she moved it, but I don't know where she moved it because it was still right here. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But I messaged her this morning, and she popped right on and dropped it down for me. I was able to loot it, and that was cool. But in the time that I was without my body, I decided to crawl up and down this wall, build up my climbing skills. I walked up and down the wall, finding trees, finding ore, and so I went ahead and once I got my body and everything, came back and learned a few things. One of those things was that lumber work is surprisingly makes really cheap bank items. Sorry, containers, not items. So I made my maple small storage box, and it is so cheap, like really really cheap. It is a couple pieces of lumber, which you get for free just walking up and down, and some nails. And those nails are not too difficult to make. Each one of the nails is one piece of wood and then a nail. That's for the schematics. However, you can let me run over there so you can see what I'm talking about, and be able to also see all the little information there, like exactly how much wood and whatnot, and then you'll understand why it is remarkably cheaper. You can, however, make bags, at the tailor there, but I think that would require level 6 to make the bags. Now, those might actually be a cheaper method after the fact, but since not tailoring, it's outfitter. Is it alphabetical? There we go. Yeah, so you have to have, I think it's 16 or 18 to make those bags. And so could not make those. But you can, oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. You can buy the nails here for 10 copper. It's pretty cheap. Now, I mean, if you're wanting to work on metalworking, blacksmithing, it's not a bad option. But I personally, I would save my metal and just buy them. That's me. Because it only requires one nail per each box. So the first thing to keep in mind is how many logs you're gonna need. You're gonna need a lot of logs because it's 3 logs for 1 lumber. And then you need 3 nails because, you know, 1 nail and then 3 nails, but still not that bad. Or I guess one bar of ore, or sorry, not 1 bar of ore, 1 bar to make 3 nails. But anyways, then you take 2 lumber here, and then 2 lumber here, and it makes the box. And it's totally worth it. It really is. The weird thing is, this guy gives you a quest here to make. Yeah, I did a few of them because I had the lumber this time. It has a quest to get this right here to make a crude buckler, which is actually not bad. That would have been a nice upgrade if I hadn't looted the one that I did, or my guildmate had made me this one. It's a really decent buckler. So I would suggest, if you're just starting out and you haven't looted the lootable one, to go ahead and make your own. But he does have a quest to make, to raise your level up. This one, I think it's level 9 or something. And then he gives you the schematics for this. But again, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And what I mean by that is that, can I even see the schematics anymore? I don't remember. I should be able to, yeah. I think it's on the bottom. Yeah, see, they're not super expensive. So, I would just personally, I would probably buy them. But that's me. Because I would not want to waste...
Excuse me.
Bless you, babe. Waste a lot of materials on making shields that I don't need. Now, granted, you can make other things, which I should probably consider doing this, like making a bow and making arrows, and that is totally an option. And so I do suggest doing other things maybe, and then having him give these to you for free. That, again, that's an option. Yeah, see, I'm not doing great. So y'all are learning from my mistakes here. I should have made a bow. I wonder what the difference is between these bows. Crude short bow. Short bow limbs. So you need the limbs to make the short bow and arrows. That's tempting. I might do that. Just to see it. Do I have enough money? I do not have enough money. But that's okay. I'll play around with that later. I'm getting hungry apparently. Drink. I'm gonna have to figure that out sooner or later. I mean, obviously I can just buy more. But there are better options for food and water. And I haven't played around with it too much. Okay. So I wanted to share that and how important that was. And the next thing I wanted to go ahead and discuss with y'all. Oh, by the way, those boxes are 8-slot boxes. And as I said, it's really cheap, and it's not that hard to get the wood. Originally, I thought it was hard to get the wood, but if you go out of the city, so there's the well, and if you go south out of the city, and it'll take you down a road that's southwest, and you just keep following this cobblestone path, you're gonna find a lot of wood along the sides of the road. And besides at the... Oh, and there'll be a crossroads too. Just keep going straight. Until the second crossroad, which is easy to understand where that is because there's another table set there. At least in this development build, it's just a table, but I guess later on it's gonna be some kind of logging mill sort of thing. But right now it's just a table. Once you reach the table, you just turn back around and walk back. Unless you got a bunch of logs, then use the table because the logs are really heavy, but the planks are not so heavy. So yeah, and just do that until you got like 20 or 30 planks, and then come back to the city and make stuff with it. It is totally worth it, and I highly suggest it. I think it was this building. So now y'all are actually going to join me while I do some jewel crafting. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see that those are there. I don't have the wolfing. Alchemy flux. And I need more wolfings. Or spider fangs. So, I wanted to see that this actually was something for this. And this is a good thing here, guys. You see how it says material? That means it's something you can craft with for stuff like this. So keep your wolf fangs, keep your spider fangs. It is really useful. I don't know what this crude pendant is going to be for, but it's apparently for jewel crafting. I did this ring, and as you see, it does absolutely nothing for you. So I don't know if this is going to be needed for anything else later. This is one of the quest items, and they just kind of left it with us. This was a gift from somebody. Yeah, not too bad. 5+ HP. The pewtered jade figurine. But I wanted to go ahead and point out that... what did I want to point out? I'm talking so much, and I'm losing track of what I want to do. Oh, yeah, I wanted to point out, when you're doing the jewel crafting, they don't tell you where the polish is. It's obviously on the jewel crafter supplies. And go ahead and keep your beeswax, but I would actually suggest killing the hornets, because early on, that's expensive. 50 copper is really expensive. And I kind of regret buying a couple of those, but I wanted to go ahead and experience that. Also, the polishing kit, when it's asking you to do this new quest that after the signet, he's going to ask you for a quest to do a gemstone amulet. And all of the stones that you get from the mining are like rough, I guess, unpolished. So I'm assuming that this is going to come into play at that point, but I really haven't figured out how or where. But I went ahead and purchased it just in case. So yeah, we'll see how that all plays out. You know, test in progress. Let's see, what else did I want to share with y'all? It had something to do over here. Let me look at here. Oh yeah, I needed to do that to make the copper ingots. So I have a bunch of these. So you see how I don't have... You're probably thinking, where did he get the copper ingots? Alright, well. I know, I was wondering where to get certain items. And I got the copper ingots from this material right here. I can't pronounce that word. The chunk of whatever kind of ore that is. Forgive me. And I believe whenever you break that open, you get a chance to get nickel and silver and obviously copper, because this type of ore apparently has all three of those in there. Like, it's actually in real life, it really does provide those. Apparently, at least somebody told me that. They might be wrong, but I don't know. I I think it was fascinating. It also gave me some zinc. The rock salt I've been getting from the this other ore here. I don't remember where I got that sulfur from. The flux. I do have some of that. Okay. Get the flux, I believe, from the rock salts. Again, not 100% certain. Yeah. So you can make these burlap twine for from the thread, and apparently this is the best method for leveling your outfitter, is just making these burlap twines. There is another method, but it's not as effective, and I would save these, as you see I am, and the reason for that is because of the fact that apparently jewel crafting and outfitter work requires it, so it's not a loss. Just hold on to it, and if you got the storage boxes, it's not super expensive. But it is, these boxes are so much cheaper than the sacks, you know, because it's free, and free is cheap. I don't need the Peter ingots now, so I can put those back in here. Don't need these bars. Okay, that's annoying. So apparently, when you left click and hold to drag it, I no longer have to left click it. So I always forget to do that. I got everything. I need to put this back in here. Oh, and this glue and these nails through the quests, they gave these to me for free, just like they gave me these leather strips. I didn't tell you that, but they did. And then you gotta kind of supply your own after that, which I'm okay with. And I did get one large rat tail. That is as lucky as I've been. I was told it's an uncommon drop, but it feels rare. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. It feels rare. Okay. I need to smelt the nuggets. Okay, smelting. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on smelting those nuggets until I level up again, because that will help me to level up my smelting skill. So instead, we will go level up. Yeah. I don't remember if y'all were there with us when we got these patchworks, but they're really good. Yeah. Oh, and if I didn't say this before, when you die, all this inventory space right here, and your money, and 5% of your XP goes poof. So, might be good to drop your money in there. I would love, I feel like I've said this before already, but I would love for a deposit button, or not deposit button, a withdraw button, to like be here, or find a spot for it somewhere. Because that's really annoying to do that. I wonder. Yeah, I was told in trades, if you trade with somebody and you type the number, it'll take it. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll just leave it. But first, let's turn in some quests before we go out and about again. So I picked up some of these quests from the Artificer, apparently, the Jewel Crafter. And so I gotta go find these people. So even though they're complete, it doesn't really matter. Tower, just see what he wants. What tower? Oh, the Mage Tower. So, okay, I think I have an idea where that's at. I have no idea where he's at. And I need to go turn this in. These young ghost vipers are, again, well, follow it all the way down. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you all in a second. It's not that far. It's really easy. Let's go turn this into the Huntress. And something else that we noticed when you turn in some of these quests and you build up faction, sometimes other people want to offer you quests. I've read on the Discord there is no question marks or exclamation marks like in other games. I feel like though if you have this symbol when you hover over her or a person, they have a quest. I think. I'm not 100% certain about this. Also, you may have noticed that like this has 13 armor. This has 12. So this is a little, or sorry, no, it's 12. They're both 12. And I got this for free. And this one was, obviously, you can purchase it by 14 silver on each of them. It is very not cost efficient to do this. Yes, you get a lot of armor, but it is very expensive. So I do not suggest that method for getting gear. Night Order 2. I was wondering when I was going to get fire beetles. So this is how you get fire beetles now. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because the snake was higher level than the fire beetles are. Seek out a fire beetle charger. So maybe the charger fire beetle is higher level. Prove it by your scent. It's a little creepy, but okay. She's gonna sniff me. Alright then. Okay, so one other thing I want to point out that I learned through climbing earlier is like, so you can see this, you know, little ledge. If I wanted to jump off, I obviously could jump off. But if I come to it backwards like this, I will actually climb down. And I don't know why he stopped actually moving. And remember, to get to the bottom, you just jump. And you want to work on your climbing skill because there are certainly faster ways to travel. And those faster ways are climbing up and down versus running down the prepared path. So that is my suggestion. Okay. I think I need to still work on some skills, so I'm going to dual wield and work on my skills. I didn't mean to do that. Give me the rat right in front of me. Please. Yeah, you see, I'm still fighting light blues. And they're still good for skill ups. And yes, I still suggest skinning because, you know, eventually, I assume, I'm going to learn how to do leatherworking and I can make my own leather. So that is always fun. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I've been collecting the meats and, well, basically anything. And I get it up to a stack, and I think a stack is around 30. And after I reach 30, I stop doing anything with it. I start throwing it out. So that's what I'm doing. It might be a bad idea. I really don't know. But I'm still limited on space. So I don't want to like waste space on stuff that are materials I may or may not need. Spider fangs. Okay, venom gun. Cool. Well, still none of that. But yeah, I don't believe it is necessary for me to continue to do a lot of stuff. Like, obviously. Wait, no way. Darn it, he still came. Oh well. Oh, and these are the trees. All trees that you can attack, like obviously, you see I have the axe. See, and you got these trees. You'll always know it's the one that you can hit because it has this this blue color to it. At least the first two, the maple and the apple trees do. I saw a walnut tree out there, and it out on the road, and it was a brown color. So I guess just kind of keep an eye on what your mouse changes, like that. Jute. I remember early on, well, being out here, I really was hard on these foragers and skeletons. I think if I could go back and tell myself to do something a little bit different, I would tell myself to focus entirely on snakes and rats. Get those tails. Because you're gonna kill so many of them trying to get it, and you may as well use it as experience fodder. I mean, obviously boars too, because you need a lot of their blood, but especially focus on the rats. Because you'll notice that there's a lot of rats, there's a lot of bats, there's a lot of beetles, a lot of spiders. Not a lot of snakes. So I would focus on... Oh man, see that guy? Yep, he's gonna kill him. So annoying. Oh well, it is the way it is. I always think that I'm gonna get it. And I should know better. I should know better. I guess I'm gonna get silk at some point from one of these guys for a different quest. But that has yet to happen. Alright, and I remember telling y'all earlier that I died by beetles. It wasn't this beetle, but I would not be surprised if these social aggro. Yeah, let's find out. Yes, they do. So, be careful when you're fighting beetles. I've yet to get a quest that has asked for beetles. But there is supposed to be certain quest that comes from items. So maybe it would be worth it to fight beetles. I really don't know. Fire beetle gland. That might be used for something. I'm doing these quests in cooking. Ooh, dodge. That's a new one. I got dodge skill ups. Oh, first dodge. Alright. Huh. So that's the silk. Hey babe. That's the silk. I think I actually have one of these in the bank. I did not know that.
Oh.
So I might have one for you, sweetie.
So, baby,
Yeah.
Oh, spiderling. Yeah, so the red tails and the spiderling. We're gonna have to kill a lot of spiders then.
Yeah. For future ones. Especially if I don't have that in the bank. I'll kill more. Give me a tail. Nope. I've only gotten 2 tails, babe.
Two?
Only 2.
Oh, but that was my starting point today.
Yeah.
I got to 4. Keep killing.
Yeah, while I was waiting for my corpse, she was killing rats. That's how she's taking a break. But yeah. This is definitely the what you would call a newbie area. And you get really comfortable here. You really do. Oh, and babe, you want to fight more of these? You want to fight more of these for their teeth. There's, I know you weren't paying attention earlier, but there's jewel crafting that wants their teeth.
Oh, I just sold it.
You sold the teeth?
Yeah, because...
Oh, painful. You need 3 teeth for each item. It's a necklace.
I got...
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh, bad.
I just keep selling them even though this says resources or whatever and it's not general, but I was like, I'm not gonna need any of this sale because I need back space.
Oh, guys, do not make her mistake. Sell nothing unless you have like 30 of them.
Oh boy, you're saying this like I have a lot of space like you.
I only have a lot of space because I go out there and I forage. I'll make you some bags, babe. Oh, that is so lucky. I just got one a minute ago and then I got another one. How many do I need now? I need 1 more. Goodness, I felt like I wasn't getting enough yesterday. Another dodge. Wait. I feel like I just saw that. 8 dodge. Spider. Nice. Nice! I'm done with the tails.
Yeah. You died. You died to a snake. Well.
Oops.
There's Satan.
Well, guys, I make mistakes too. And I was not paying attention to my HP bar.
Ooh, you're level 5.
Yeah.
I just think level 5 and I haven't died yet. Go to your find a cleric.
I don't. No. I don't mind about the 5 XP. Even if it was more, I don't mind. I just need to go get my stuff.
Anyway, I'm back to my shorts.
All right, you do you, babe.
Bye bye.
So yeah, guys, don't make my mistakes. Pay attention. It's all right though. And since you're in town, or I'm in town, I think. Yeah, see, it's still graduating. And since this is a newbie city, you know, when I'm going out into the yard. It's not super dangerous. Not really. I might have a hard time. Wait. I don't even have my torch. Ah, goodness. I might have a hard time finding my body. Pretty sure it's out here, though. There I am. There I am. Alright, hopefully my shield is my shield this time. I'm gonna be really bummed out if I lose my shield again. Oh, thank goodness. I guess when it's a player-made one, it doesn't do that. That's nice. Okay. Now we sit down. And rest. I don't remember if I got this yesterday when I was working with y'all, but these battle points are these. I know this, the readiness, you know, as you read, you get, you know, whenever you're dealing damage or having damage done to you. I'm not sure how that works, but it's not that bad. I haven't noticed. I notice I spend it, but I get it back so fast, so it doesn't seem like that's that big of a deal. Let snake go. Alright. I'm looking for the snake. Because like I said, guys, it's kind of hard to find snakes. There are other places for snakes. The grass snakes are really easy. Ooh, scary nighttime music. I guess I might just be fighting spiders then. Until I get plenty of the things I need there. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, well, that'll be whatever. Okay. Crushing spear. Oh, I already have enough spear. Okay. Hmm. 18. I feel like. Hey, where'd you go? What? What's going on here? Alrighty then. Apparently that's how it works. Did you see that, guys? You can't use it if it's behind the tree. I don't know if I said that already. I always find little things like that interesting. Oh, and now the moon's out, so it's a little easier to see things. did I think this was so hard to get? What's this range? 3 meters. 3 meters. Have fun doing what you're doing. She's off to do something. I need fangs. More fangs. Okay, hands up. I'm a big proponent about not wasting. Since most of that's already done, I need to go get other weapons. I feel like I have my sword in the bag still. I don't believe... I don't know about the others, but I know shield doesn't work right now. It's not turned on. I think heavy crushing's not on. I don't know where I get the magic defense. I have no idea. Maybe when I get poisoned? Same with like the dodge. I don't know how I'm getting that on. I think I left the dagger with my girl. I might have to get that from her later. Blade. Alright. Well. Alright. Axe. Axe, that's right. Yeah, and I made my axe. So that was really nice. 4. Okay. Oh, what did I do with that thing? Okay, rat meat. So now that's at 30, so I'll sell that one. Oh, there it is. No, it's fox fur. Okay. So now I have one for my girl. Cool. Reagent. Okay. Jutes. Oh, I will state apples and berries. Do not, I can't stress this, you need so many apples and berries for quests. So I would not sell the apples, especially the apples, and the berries, the blackberries. Save those, save those, save those. That is my high suggestion. Because you're going to need about 40 apples for different quests. I have extras because she doesn't have them. I'm helping her out. And when you're not using something, get it out of your inventory. I mean, keep the shield if you're a tank. I do suggest that. Wait. Foxer. I might be done with that quest because of that. Let's go see, guys. There's a scavenging quest. He wants a paintbrush. I might have everything for that now. Paintbrush. No! I need a young foxtail. Ah. Oh well. Almost. I don't know what the regular foxtail's for, but it says materials, and I said do not get rid of materials. Okay. Alright. I need to finish the quest that I need this for. Yeah, we're getting there. I believe I got everything, guys. Alright. Rat tails. I wonder if he has any other quests. Guess not. Oh, well, I guess check him periodically. He might have more quests later. That's a lot of experience too, 300. Doesn't feel like it went far though. But, you know, I'm higher level. So. There's the guy that helped me out with the shield. As you can see, he has his own shield. Sorry guys, I need just a tiny minute. Guess nothing useful in there. There we go. I have enough for my necklace. Now I need to help out my young lady. Women like gold. I guess everything's better when it's homemade, right? Oh, it's gone. Okay. What does y'all's take? Y'all think I should make her the necklace or let her make it herself? Just so that she gets the skill ups. I feel like the necklace is a level 1, so she might be able to do it. I don't know. I like to make her things, but I don't want to have her not get those skill ups. That might be very useful for her. I know she's not as invested because it's not her favorite little druid, but she does like it. She likes the class. The ranger, that is. Slowly getting there. It's so weird. I am getting much more lucky with some of these uncommon drops. Just need one more now. Slog beetle. Damn it. Oh wow, that's a blue thing. Oh, I might die. He is kicking my booty. I made the mistake again, guys. I almost died. I was not paying attention to my build. Alright. Let's sit down. Yep. Seem to do that a lot whenever I, oh, excuse me. I seem to do that a lot whenever I'm finding these low level ones and I can just grind through them. And I really shouldn't do that. I should be a bit more careful. Well, you know, we learn our lessons. I did at least this time. Not a lot of XP gain, but that's alright. I'm alright with that. I'm working through quests, and it makes me happy. It's all about the journey, guys. All about the journey. I wonder what else these guys drop. Is it just honey? I have no idea. So I know she's gotten the honey. I don't think I have. But, you know, I haven't really focused on fighting them either. guild members are so very nice. We don't have a lot right now. But I haven't really tried to recruit. This is just a friend of mine that I played another game with. He's a good guy. The irony was, he was the one that told me about this game. Well, not like told me about it, because I knew about it from other sources, but I did not know that I could actually get into the game and start doing this, what I'm doing right now. I had no idea that I could start playing it. So, that's really cool. And I want to see if they have anything else. That one didn't have anything. What are my skills at? 18 block. Alright. Well, we're getting caught up. Let's see. 4, 8. Yep. Beetle eye. Okay. Interesting. So the reason why I charge and then do that is because I get stunned when I charge. Oh no! No, no! As y'all see, that does not do good for you. And they are kicking my booty. I'm not gonna fight this one. I'm just wanting to. That makes more sense. Yeah, they are blue. I was wondering why I was getting smacked around on there. That makes more sense now. Definitely makes more sense. Ooh, look at that. Good fog. Wow, that is some realism there, guys. That is some realism there. Ooh. Classy is. What are you? You're a pally. No, you will not be able to do an ogre pally later. During the developmental stage, You can play whatever you want, class-wise, with race. I thought that was a bug, but apparently it's not. Oh yeah, this is where I died earlier when I first started talking to y'all. These green beetle hatchlings, man, they jump up on you, man. They beat you up. Oh, that's right. I have a quest for frogs. Oh, wait a minute. I did not change out my weapon. Or not my weapon, my shield and my torch. I want to see something really weird. You can skin it. Like, what? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Snakes! There's snakes on the plane. There's snakes around the lake. That's what I need, guys. I need snakes. Oh, nope, I need to do that. Well, that's the next one. Snakes and frogs. I will come back to that. So I always need more. One day, guys, we will actually be wearing some chain or some heavy plate. That will happen. But we won't get there if we don't build up some skill. Can't build up skill without some materials. What is this? A tarnished old ring. Nothing really special about it, but might be worth a few coins. Okay. Scales! Snake fangs. Can you wear it? You can't even wear it. So how do you call it a ring? I don't know. That's fine. Another snake. So, as we're seeing, all these quests, you can find these lower levels to use them. To do them. I was actually originally thinking I was going to have to go to the higher level areas because I didn't see any snakes. But sure enough, there's a spot for everybody. Why do the snakes have rings? Maybe they stuck their head through it. Huh, look at that. of chopping. Anyways, oh goodness, look at me. So as we saw, I think yesterday, this makes a meal that prevents poisoning, or not prevents it, but gives you poison resist with the meat. And I forget the recipe to that. It was like mushrooms, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, I forgot. I almost got that. But yeah, when you're heading out of the town to the area that I was saying for the wood, there's some higher level stuff over there. I noticed whenever I was playing around with them and got my butt whipped. Yeah, I die a little bit. But that's the fun of the game, you know, exploring and all that. But I believe I got poisoned by one of the casters. Skins? Yes. I'll come back to skin you. But yeah, I got poisoned, and it wasn't bad or anything, but if I was fighting multiples, I think that could have gotten not so great. Like, yes. Cool. Still looking for other gems from there, but yeah, that works. Gems seem to be pretty rare, just like coal. That's alright. I don't know who told them to turn up the the amount of ore, because we're not seeing a whole bunch of it. But that was really good of them, because I feel like I haven't seen a lot. Any more snakes? Some wild vegetables. Might have to double back to get more snakes. That's what I'm thinking. Nope, nope, there's snakes. So I was reading on their forums, or not the forums, the Discord, that you get. Oh, is that a chest? No. That'd be cool. That they made some changes, or not changes. Well, changes compared to what I'm used to for certain classes. Like I'm used to the Necros being a DPS class, and apparently in this game it's a support class. I don't know how that works, but that's interesting. I saw when I was looking at the spells, that the mages, or the summoners, forgive me, they have a slowing ability, which I thought that was very interesting. That's usually the shaman's thing. Excuse me, guys. I apologize for yawning like that. Usually, it is the shamans that in other games that did the. Wait, did I get all of them? 4. Okay. It's usually the shamans that are the ones that give us the wonderful ability for slow. Logs are heavy. These are the ones you're always looking for. You really hope to get these. It's these pygmy raccoons. I don't know what to do with those. Apple tree. It's crazy. I feel like you should get lumber with the apple tree too, but you only make things out of maple lumber. So, yeah. Alrighty then. Rabid. Oh, it's not rabid. Huh. I swear I saw a rabid one the other day. It's just a regular one. Huh. Okay. I wonder what the difference is. Besides that, I guess the rabid one will attack you. This one does not. You notice how the slug beetle is very rare? Why would you kill him? I want to know what he can hold. So I'm not worried about somebody jumping down and snapping the water. I wonder what's up there. But, running out. So that's the reason why I did that one. Come back for you, buddy. Because I want to know what you give. I feel like I came up here last time and it gave me a message about a guy that was running from. Or was it the ore that told me that? Yeah, it was the ore. It was discovered by running from an angry bear. It's funny. Alright, slog beetle, where'd you go? Blocking skill. Interesting, interesting. Look at that, no social aggro for the slog beetle. That's the thing I was wondering about. Don't think I would make that one. But if I built up my climbing skill, There's a chance. There is a chance. Isn't that crazy? Woo. But not today. I am not there yet. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna be eating lunch soon. So, I'm probably gonna keep farming some snakes, and I might kill some more slog beetles, and then I will make some necklaces and figure out the earrings. The earrings are gonna need wolves, so that'll probably be the next target, depending on what exactly I'm after. Next for any of my quests. Might do the frogs. I feel like frogs. There's a drink for frogs. So that might be this one. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Don't know what I need from the frogs for the drink. Not really sure. I'm gonna kill a couple frogs to figure it out. I might check out the website and see what it tells me. Go away. Yeah, we'll see, guys. So, I'll catch y'all next time, which will probably be after I eat. And y'all gotta let me know. Is this too much for y'all? Is this not enough? Would y'all prefer more, less? Frog tongue? Okay, alright, interesting. Would you like more commentary, less commentary? I'm really curious. I've never done one of these play with me video vlogs before. Fuck me. Okay. Tastes like chicken. It really does. I've tried it. It's crazy. But yeah, anyways. Let me know in the comments. I will read every one of them, I promise. So, talk to you later.